What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, but this is basically be a podcast where how Shmackle can become the most popular VR game. Just very popular. By the way, this video is kind of boring, but whatever. Yeah. So number one is probably just gonna be big updates, maybe every 2 to 3 months, maybe a new game mode, maybe Saga level 2, or maybe something just something big to get more players engaged. Animal Company does these big updates and they get more players engaged. If Shmackle did big updates every 2 to 3 months, more players will keep seeing these big updates. They may try Shmackle out, and they maybe will really like Shmackle. Alright, for another thing is do funny, make the gameplay funny and stuff, a new mode for a 2-week limited time mode, Jormungandr's the monster, whatever. He's bigger and he'll chase after players. You juke him out too hard, he'll run into the wall and he'll be stunned for 7 to 10 seconds. Or near the break room, how the stairs there, if you juke him out there, he'll roll down the stairs. Or he'll sometimes stop to scratch his butt. Or yeah, make it funny and stuff. Yeah, make it funny how you think other players will think it's funny. Maybe they'll be recording and they catch Jormungandr fall down or whatever, and they post on TikTok. More people think it's funny. They try the VR game out and they keep liking it, because that's how Animal Company will do some stuff. They try to make their VR game funny, but they also try to make it scary at the same time. And also is listening to the community is a big one. Say if they did a competition where you told people to draw drip or whatever, and in the top 3 most voted drip will be put in the game and you get a reward. Or say if someone asked for the idea a new mode instead of GERT, maybe you gotta battle maybe it's a gun mode where you gotta battle your friends or whatever. And if you keep listening to the community, it'll just help out a lot. And also seasonal events is a big one, especially for Christmas, Halloween, and all the other events. Halloween, maybe make or maybe do the Blood J-Man mode where you're in Saga, Jonto's not there, but Blood J-Man more randomly start appearing, start chasing you and stuff. Maybe just for Christmas, there's a goal for Christmas, post 1,000 videos, TikTok, YouTube, whatever platform, of you helping different people in Shmackle, and there'll be and then if you get the 1,000 videos posted, there'll be a reward or whatever, a bunch of Shmackles, maybe free cosmetics, and for Christmas and stuff. Because holidays is big events too, especially for anniversary, since when Shmackle's anniversary is in December. Maybe do a big party for Shmackle's anniversary, or if we're still in this map, if we're in a new map, I don't know. If we're not in OG Shores, maybe OG Shores will come back for Shmackle's anniversary and stuff like that. Seasonal events is very good and stuff, because get players engaged by giving free stuff out during that thing, or making it scary for Halloween. And also is it's community events, I should probably say, maybe the fastest person speed run Saga will get a prize, maybe meet J-Man Curly or Spoof or whatever. Just do events, or maybe the person to get the most tags in GERT, the most score in the shooting range, or other stuff, just events that, maybe as boxing ring, maybe, so you can punch people's butts and stuff. And that could be event, try to knock 5 people, and they try to knock the most people out of there when you're boxing them or whatever. Events are really good for stuff, especially community events, maybe a fashion show, maybe just meet event where J-Man's hiding in the game, you gotta try to find him, just do events and stuff. And another one is try to make your own unique experience, try to make your own unique gameplay and experience and stuff. Try to put stuff in the game that other VR games don't have. Maybe oh my god, I'm just gonna sit here for now. maybe like what is it? Maybe how girls like added holding hands, like try to do stuff like that, like event, like just like do what like maybe girls did. They added, you could hold people's hand in that, and like make like stuff that's never been done before in like a VR game, like and just try to make a unique experience that other VR games like don't have. And also is like make it easy for new players, like maybe add like tutorials, how Gorilla Tag when you load in it has like that little tutorial right there. Maybe add like a little 5-minute, I know JMac really hates tutorials, but like maybe add like a little 5-minute tutorial or whatever, where like the person can really know like what Jonto is and like what double jump is, because there's still a bunch of people when they play like they don't know how to double jump and stuff, or like maybe give them like 100 shmackles so that I can at least buy like, I think the VR headset's 100 and like there's a few other cosmetics 100 shmackles. Like just give them like something and so they can learn the game easy. Like just like a 5-minute tutorial would probably be fine for them. It'll at least help them so that they kind of already know what to do when they play this VR game. Alright, and I'm probably gonna interview some other players, and like I'm gonna probably like get some other players to ask like how they think Shmackle can become a best VR game. But like, so like my last thing is just keep updating the game, I guess, and just keep making it fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ask some players now how they think Shmackle can become the most popular VR game. Alright, after asking like a bunch of people, a bunch of them said I don't know, so I'm just gonna put my last thoughts. So after thinking for a while, honestly, this VR game is already pretty good. It just, I don't know, maybe weekly updates could help with making Shmackle the top VR game. And also big updates. Because recently in Shmackle, a bunch of updates have been pretty small. And big updates, like, could get players, like, maybe like bring back Shore, Star Level 2, maybe like a new game mode, or anything. And another big thing is supporting your creators. Shmackle has the creator chain, and when you get the creator chain, you get the beta tester. And they have the banners where if you make one Shmackle video, you can get on there, but you need 10 videos for the Shmackle creator chain. Maybe like something like lower than the creator chain. Maybe if you're like not at the level we get for the creator chain, you can maybe put in like the mini chain or whatever, or the mini creator, where it's like where you get maybe like the creator chain badge instead of just like the chain, and then that will mean you're a mini creator instead of being the creator chain level. Because some people like are maybe like are ready for, like, maybe if they have like too many creator chains, like they can make like a new thing called the mini chain where they pick a bunch of players for that, and then eventually they'll start selecting players from the mini chain program to bring them up and like make them a creator chain. That will maybe get more people to maybe start doing content. So like there's like, so you could get, so there's like more choices, like you could get the banner, the mini chain, or the creator chain. So maybe that will help with like making more content on the game, and keeping the creator chain room pretty small, because right now there's a bunch of creators. And another thing is just make sure you have a good community. Make sure there's try to make a good community. This Shmackle already has good community. You barely find people swearing, but just make sure it's not like Gorilla Tag. If when you join the lobby, there's like 30 kids start swearing immediately, because then like maybe some kids won't want to play because of a toxic community. Because I know that happened with Gorilla Tag. Like I think for some people don't want to play because how Gorilla Tag has a toxic community and stuff. I went into some more public lobbies, and I think how to get some OG people back is to bring back OG stories. Because I asked one kid like what he wants back for Shmackle, and he just said OG Shores. So honestly, I think if OG Shores come back, Shmackle can become, like, more players may start logging back into Shmackle, because I played on day one. Honestly, OG Shmackle was one of the best experiences, like, especially the old trip, how they're all in different rooms. Like, I still I still like kind of miss that though. It's like they had their own theme room, they had their own music, but yeah, but like honestly, that is it for today's first podcast episode on how shmackle can become the most popular VR game. So make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry for a boring video if you found that boring.